Carolina Ocean Odyssey is an ocean-based adventure program. It's half ocean adventure, half marine science. We realized that the 10 to 12 range, kids are still finding their passions, and our goal is to share our passions in hopes that they find theirs.
I was just looking on the internet for fun camps to go to over the summer, and this was one of the first ones I found, and I thought it looked cool.
Well, I was really interested to see how marine life interacts with the rest of the world.
When I first saw the beach, I was like, wow. It just kept getting better and better and better.
Well, the beach is really beautiful here. Like where I'm from, it's usually surrounded by mountains, which kind of makes it a bit cloudier. But here it's just really beautiful and clear, and I just love it here. I learned a lot about sea turtle conservation and all the threats that they're going through on a daily basis, because I didn't know a lot about that before.
The world needs to start doing a better job of trash collecting and not pollute.
I love taking the kids to the salt marsh because every time we take them there, it's a new opportunity, a new chance. You never know what it's going to be like. The tides are always changing. It's different what you'll see in low and high tides, so every time we go, it's a different experience.
The camp leaders made the experience better by not just skipping over stuff. And it wasn't like, okay, got it, okay, let's move on. They did it very thoroughly. They showed you, made sure that you understood. They made sure everything was safe.
We go to Mott's Channel, which is a salt marsh, which acts as a nursery for lots of different animals. It's very important that they see all different aspects of ocean life.
The salt marshes, what I want them to take away from it is to understand what's natural on an island, what's supposed to be there, and then what humans add.
So we kayaked in a different salt marsh, much deeper, and that was like super fun. And it wasn't as hard because there was 2 people in a kayak.
The reason why we do boogie boarding for the first 2 days is before we toss them on a surfboard, they understand how a wave breaks, they understand the anatomy of a wave, and that allows them to kind of get that ocean confidence, that water confidence.
So since we're working with 10 to 12-year-olds, it's hard because a lot of them have never been to camp before. Even something simple like boogie boarding, you just see throughout the week how much they've grown and how stronger they are and how much more independent they are.
If we were scared of a certain activity, they would help us do it, and they were just really nice in general.
When you bring in the aspect of surfing and boogie boarding, it directly connects them to the ocean.
I've only done surfing one other time and it was pretty bad, but then I tried today and yesterday and it felt really fun. Like once you finally get up, it just feels like there's nothing really like it,
When we surf, we stick to a 1-on-1 or 2-on-1 ratio. The students getting the proper attention they need and the proper instruction.
My favorite activities are surfing and boogie boarding because I love the water. I feel at home at the water. And surfing and boogie boarding just made me want to go to this camp next year even more.